Am I really doing this? I'm gonna bite the bullet and do it. Even though I just don't want to. Alright, mate. 3, 2, 1. G'day, sergeants, and welcome to Silent Hill F. I just want to say that I am not looking forward to doing a walkthrough for this game, or a playthrough, whatever it is. I'm not looking forward to it at all. In fact, I never even wanted to after what I've just experienced. I just got the game done and I'm done. Like, I don't even want to press any button to continue. I just want to say that I am very, very, very disappointed with this game. As when I first saw it available for pre-order at the local video game store, immediately I paid my money to pre-order it, and then, of course, the remaining money got deducted, and then they shipped it off. But when I was able to pre-order this game, I got so excited because, we hadn't seen a new Silent Hill game in such a long time. I mean, we'd seen the short message, but other than that, I mean, like any other, bigger Silent Hill game, we hadn't even seen one ever since Downpour, to be honest, and that came out, I think, I can't remember. I think it was like 2012 or something. I can't remember. Anyway, so, or 2015, I don't know. So, I got excited, because, I wanted to start playing a brand new Silent Hill game, and, I was like, thinking, you know what? This might be one of the best Silent Hill games I've ever played. So I pre-ordered it, and I, of course, installed the game and played it. And this was quite possibly the worst Silent Hill game I think I've ever played. I didn't think a Silent Hill game, could be this terrible. It is literally the epitome of dog shit. This game is bad. It's disgusting. I've seen reviews of the game after I played it, and some people praise this game. How can you praise a game that's so terrible? This game is just awful. Now, where does this game go wrong? Well, let me tell you. So, when you first start off the game, you're in 1960s Japan. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't sit well with me, because normally every other Silent Hill game we've been in Silent Hill, and not once in this game do you ever go there. Not once. It's like Silent Hill. I'm literally lost for words, because there's just there's nothing good to say about this game. There's only terrible things to say. It's just a very bad game. I don't like it one bit, and I wish I never paid the money that I did. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what's really bad. So, the enemies in this game are quite possibly the worst. I've never seen such terrible enemies in my life. The combat system is quite possibly the worst combat system I think I've ever seen in a Silent Hill game, or any game for that matter. It is quite possibly the worst. And don't even get me started on that goddamn stamina bar. Don't get me started, otherwise I'm actually gonna lose my mind. It's the worst. I think the best way that I can really describe this game is just by getting into it, because I wanted to say so much good about the game, but I can't. It's just, let's just start, okay? So, as a standard, there's 5 different endings for this game. As you can see, I don't have all 5 of them, as I just finished playing the game, so I've only got 1. And of course, this one, I believe, is going to be... Oh yes, so it's on the UFO ending. Oh, it actually tells you. Yeah. So... well, there you go. If you want to actually get the endings, just beat the game and then there you go. Alright. I just don't want to play this game. Like, I played it through once, that's it, I'm done. I don't want to play it anymore. But I'm gonna play it for you guys, just so you don't have to. So you don't have to spend so much money to play a game that honestly is just terrible. It is... Again, I would tell you what is so wrong with this game, but you know what? I'm gonna let the game show you for it. I mean, for you. Because if I just say it, it's like it doesn't do it justice. I will show you guys why this game is so god awful. And by the way, I was actually thinking of doing challenges and skin playthroughs for this game, but honestly, seeing how bad this game is, I honestly cannot be bothered. It doesn't deserve skin playthroughs or challenges, so I'm not going to bother. So here's what's gonna happen before I get into the game. So I honestly should just start playing because I'm about to lose my mind. So I'm gonna play through the main game, you know, using a certain skin that I paid for, and then I'm gonna do the endings, and then that is it. I am not playing through the game anymore, so once you see the main playthrough and the endings, that's it. I'm not coming back. So let's just start the game. Now for this one, so puzzles, I set it on hard because that was actually easier for me to do, to set it on hard. Now for the action level difficulty here, don't you even dare think about putting this on hard. Don't you even dare. I swear to God, if you do, you're not human if you actually beat the game through hard with action level. Don't you even think about it. Put it on story. It's still bullshit, but at least it's not as punishing. Anyway, let's just get into the game. So I'm going to use the pink rabbit skin here. I mean, come on, how cute does that look? Okay, I have to say this. There's another reason why I really hate this game. See, when I was playing through it, I kept on telling myself, there's just nothing Silent Hill about it. And all the elements that made a Silent Hill game is just absent. Like, I was expecting nurses to be in the game, I was expecting Al Camilla, you know, Midwich Elementary School, I was expecting, you know, just something that could tell me that this was a Silent Hill game. But every single time I played through the game, there was just nothing Silent Hill about it. It was nothing. I was shocked. And you know what? I thought I was playing a watered down version of Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Anyway, let's play through the game.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hinako? I thought you were playing with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Really?
Thanks for waiting.
Junko.
Did something happen?
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Hinako.
Hinako! How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear, please calm down.
This Junko knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her? Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Darling, please. You've already made your point.
Then why isn't she listening to me? If you hadn't spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time.
Hinako, don't go. Your father's just worried.
I'm gonna go see my friends.
Come home soon!
Alright, here we go. We're now in gameplay. So admittedly, this area right here does look really gorgeous. I have to give it to the developers for that. But other than that, this game is just so bad. And I'm not just trying to be a hater. I'm not just trying to be that one that, you know, goes with the trend of everyone else saying, oh, you know, this game is just so bad. I'm saying this on my own terms. This Silent Hill game is the worst. And I'm only playing it so you guys don't have to. See, I've already played the game there, and it took me 13 depressing hours. And that's 13 hours of my life I'll never get back.
What should I do?
I just... Again, as I said, the game will show you how really bad it is. Like, my words will not do it justice. It will literally show you how terrible this game is. And again, I wanted to love this game so much, but I just can't. I just can't find it in myself to do so. So I am not going to waste my energy with it.
Maybe you'll find someone there.
But on the bright side, there's one redeeming quality about this game. Look at this skin. Isn't it cute? I find it cute. But other than that, this game is just dog shit. And it stinks. Also, I have to mention one thing. If you guys are like me and you suffer from trypophobia, I highly advise you don't watch this series. I mean, there'll only be maybe like a couple of instances where there'll be that, but other than that, no.
Excuse me? Is anyone there?
Yeah, so, there's a dead bird right there. It doesn't look good. Now, admittedly, this game does have some pretty unique puzzles to it. But again, other than that, it's just so bad. Like, this game has actually made me fall in love with Silent Hill 2. And I'm not joking, I actually mean that. And I'm not gonna lie, that opening song right there, it's one of my favorites. So, let's go this way. Also, if you wanna actually unlock this skin, all you need to do is just have the base game, and then what you need to do is that there'll be a bonus content pack you can buy for about 23 bucks. So buy that content pack and then you'll be able to get access to this skin. It was originally just a pre-order skin, but they were kind enough to give us this through a bonus pack. It was actually the deluxe edition if you wanted to buy it, so yeah.
Sakuko, where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
And what also angers me is that we do not get a single gun in this game. Why? Every other game, well, Shattered Memories didn't have a gun system. I mean, neither did the short message, but come on. With a big game like this, you could have at least given us that, you know? Anyway, that right up there is a character named Shu. No, not S-H-O-U. I mean S-H-O-E. It's S-H-U. So don't be mistaken for Shu. It's, you know, it's... Anyway. Yep, there he is. There's our man.
Hey, partner.
Shu. Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shu. Shu, thanks for waiting. And Hinako, too. Rinko, what were you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped, too. Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me. Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you. What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako. Do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie. Hinako?
Sorry. What?
You trick.
Now, the first time I actually saw that cutscene, I actually had to block my eyes from seeing it because, again, I've got trypophobia. It's... Ugh, I just can't do it, I can't. I mean, you guys probably can, but I can't. Yeah, so we're being chased by an unknown entity, eh? Now there are things that come out of the wall and the ground. They will snag onto you. So yeah, that thing right there, if you just saw it. Yeah, that thing right there, they will grab onto you. So just make sure to try and avoid them to the best of your ability, you know. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Alright, let's continue. Through here. And we'll be reaching a dead end pretty soon. No, not there. This... Oh, god damn it! Get off of me! Yeah, those things right there. They don't do that much damage, but, you know. Alright, this is the dead end here. This is where we're supposed to be. Yep. So it looks like we've outrun it, for now. Anyway. Yep, note from Shu. I'm not going to read all that, but you can if you want. Red capsules. Yep. Good, got a bandage. If anything, I've used the map like about 100 times throughout this game. You'd be surprised that's actually how many times I actually used it. Maybe a little more, but I just feel like it's been more than 100. Anyway, let's go up this thing right here. Now, don't go this way, because as you can see, it's a dead end. Instead, go here. If only there were more puzzles to this game. There's barely any, you know. Alright, you have to go through here. Was it Shu? Well, have to go find out. Let's keep on playing. God, I so just want to stop playing right now. Just thinking of all the shit we have to deal with later on. Oh my god. Anyway, so don't go this way, blocked off. Okay, I'm going to use a bandage.
Rinko.
I'm going to save the red capsules for when I really need them, you know. Alright, so upcoming now, we're going to have our first enemy, which is like this giant mannequin. They move in the weirdest of ways. But don't let that fool you, they are deadly. When they get in groups into groups, they are deadly. But I can sort of deal with them. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look creepy? So, yep, use the circle to avoid enemies. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you will perform a perfect dodge and recover stamina. Yeah, but sometimes, since this game's only a few days old, it's like, you know what, I can't be bothered to explain it.
Stay back.
There's like a very small chance that you'll ever do a perfect dodge. Very small chance. Yeah, and that's another... So, you see how fast my stamina bar recovers? But, look how slow we run. Oh, yeah, of course I'm not doing it now. And yep, we can escape from combat if we get far enough from the enemy. That is very much true. So, what we need to do is go towards this right here. But as you can see, we need to make a bit of a trek to get there. So, let's do that, shall we? That's going to be a dead end right there. That way is not really good. Actually, we need to hop up there. Here we go. Alright, we should be coming up to a save icon, if I'm not mistaken. Where's... No, that doesn't go anywhere. Alright, so we should be coming up to a save icon pretty soon, if I'm not mistaken. Sort of forgot where it was. Yeah, the red capsules, so it seems like if you're going for some of the endings, you can't use them, even though you get given them at the beginning of the game. So, you know. Alright, so let me paint the picture of what's going to go on in here. So we need to get through here, right? But, you know what, I'll just show you. Because this area is really... I wouldn't say RNG, but it's just very tight getting through it. And you can't jump out here. Because what we need to do, we need to interact with that thing right there, which will give us a key. But that key, and I'll show you, is not used for this right here. You'd think it would, but it's not. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's used in here. But we can't open that now, can we? Nah, because we have to wait for an enemy to come through. Alright, let's grab this. Examine it. Yep, interact with it. There we go, got a key. Yep, bloody key. Alright. I'm just going to dodge you. Here's where the key is used at. Alright, where do I drop down? Here we go. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Jump. Yep, jump down. Alright. Alright, so yep, so we have to return to the general store while avoiding enemies. Yep.
This isn't good.
Oh god, here it comes. Don't know how I feel about this, but you know. Let me look at the map. Yep, general store's right there. So, how's gonna be the best way we can get there? Well, let's just go find out, shall we? Let's go. Ugh!
Go away.
Hey, animal away. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's right, you can dodge, yeah, at the expense of your stamina going down like crazy. Okay, that's very annoying. So what I just did there is that I tried to stop Hinako from sprinting, but you have to sometimes like stop pressing it after like maybe a few seconds and then she stops sprinting. It's really annoying, but for me, I don't really find it that much of an issue, but, you know, again, it can be rather annoying. Alright, so here's where you save. Yep, some offerings are not only recover health and sanity, but you can also they can also be exchanged for faith at, I'm not gonna bother pronouncing that. Yep, so what you can do here, this is something new for Silent Hill. You can actually upgrade your character. No, hang on a second. Enshrine. So, is it not going to show me? Huh? Well, basically, you can actually upgrade your character's health, sanity, stamina, and there's one more I believe you can upgrade, but I forgot what it's called. But whatever. So yeah, you can actually upgrade your character, which is pretty cool actually. We haven't had that in a Silent Hill game before, so admittedly this game does have one unique value about it, but other than that, everything else is just dog shit. It's horrible. Anyway, so let's have a look where we're at. Yep, so basically every time you go near somewhere where it's like, it looks like it's blocked off by like fog, and it looks like you could actually go down that path, it'll just update it anyway, so not that big of a deal. Except when you got bloodthirsty enemies on your ass. Yep, so we got our first weapon, which is the steel pipe. So yep, use the square button to light attack. Though it won't deal much damage, of course. You'll be able to attack more swiftly, of course. But you can also use a heavy attack. Now this heavy attack can do one of two things. It'll either completely stun your enemy, or it'll do extreme amounts of damage to them, but it won't stun them. If it does in the event of stunning them, don't worry, that is damage you've just done to them, so don't think you did nothing. You actually did damage them, but they're just stunned now, so just go on for some normal light attacks and you should be able to defeat the enemy just fine. Yep, you will deal more damage and have a higher chance of stunning the enemies. That's very true. Enemies can take more damage while stunned. Very true. And yep, so the R1 button is used to lock onto enemies, and yeah. Okay, so that's something else I want to tell you about. So let me go to the options here, and I'll go to controls. Where is it? Button layout. So by default, when you first start the game, this will be your default layout, you know, button layout A. Why would you want to use A is far beyond me. Go with C, because as you can see, the triangle and the square button are both attacks, whereas the R1 and the R2 are different. So R1 item shortcut, I always use that, and then R1 lock on. So yeah, go with C if you want, but it's up to you what you do. I just like C better. Anyway, so let's lock on. Okay, I need to explain that. So, okay, I need to explain that. So, as you saw, I didn't attack first. I waited for the enemy to do that. What you guys just saw was like a little aura around that enemy. What you need to do is that if you want to kind of like guarantee a stun, wait until the enemy sort of goes in for like, you know, a lunge attack, so to speak. What happens is that when they're in the initial animation of, you know, going for it and then going for the attack, there'll be an aura around them. What I'd highly recommend you do is when that aura is there, go for the heavy attack, as that'll be almost an instant stun, and then, you know, just follow up with some light attacks. Although you have to be wicked fast with that though. So yeah, I do like that mechanic, as that is really cool and it's only new to this game. So that is a pretty cool feature we've got here. Although, don't expect it to happen all the time. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. Yes, as I just explained. Oh yeah, I forgot to say they're counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. Very true. When the visual hint is shown, press triangle to perform a counterattack. Well, a counter. So basically that aura that was around them, that's your moment to do a counterattack, but you have to be fast with it. Otherwise, you know, you won't be able to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you're... Yep, you can use the focus button as well, but I'll explain that later. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. That's true. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemies' movements. Very true. Yep, there was no aura there, so I couldn't do a counter. There we go. Boom. Okay. Lexi, put an image on screen right now. And zoom in on it. So that's the aura I'm talking about right there. That's the aura. That's what you need to look out for. Okay? But if you're playing on hard, I think it's just colored red. But if you're playing on story like I am, it'll be like a multicolored aura. But don't worry, on hard it does the exact same thing, you know. Now the focus here, yeah, apparently you got a thing called a sanity bar. So what happens basically is that I barely use the focus bar, as I think it's really rather unnecessary. But basically what the focus bar does is that if you hold down the L2 button while you're in focus, what will happen is that that aura that appears on the enemy will make them slow. So, and I think you have to perfectly time it. I can't exactly get that down pat, but I think you have to perfectly time it, otherwise you won't be able to get that longer duration of that aura. But what I know is that when you're in focus and the enemy is about to do an attack with that aura around them, what focus will do is that it'll make the aura appear for longer. So you got plenty more time to go and do a counterattack. It's a bit complicated, I know, but once you really get the hang of this game, you'll find the combat system hopefully somewhat decent, because I mean, it may not be seeming like it's really bad now, but just you wait until we progress with the game. The combat system will just be so dog shit. Like, it's looking good now. Oh, but just you wait. Just you wait. It's gonna get hella worse. Yeah, so we got these things called sorry. We've got these things right here. These can be used as offerings, and what you basically do is that when you give offerings, you also earn points. Now with these points, you also need a certain other item as well, which is called an EMA, I believe, EMA. And what you can actually do is that you can actually purchase upgrades for your character. But, so I'm going to take this item right now because I'll be able to use it as an offering so I can upgrade her. And trust me, you need upgrades in this game. If you don't take a single upgrade, what is wrong with you? Anything that you pick up in terms of, like, you know, health items or stamina items are all used, can all be used as an offering, as you can see. So it tells you what it does and can also be used as an offering. So that tells you that you can actually sell this item and get points out of it. Of course, if you have Emma as well. And I believe you only need like one Emma, and I think a certain amount of other points to actually gain a upgrade for your character. Alright. Strike first. Oh, I could have done it! Oh, damn it! Come on. Okay, yep, so what just happened just then is I perfectly timed a dodge. Now what I believe happens is that the enemy, I think, has to be nearing the end of their attacking animation while you have to press the dodge button at the exact instance when that happens. So as you saw there, the enemy, I think, was going in for the final body animation, but I dodged. So that's called a perfect dodge, and as you can see, I regained my stamina from it. There you go. Perfectly timed a counterattack. There you go. It is a bit complicated for such a shit game, you know. But once you get all the gameplay down, you should be able to beat this game just fine. As long as you can deal with all the other bullshit that'll come up later on. Alright, I'm going to use that Ramune, or Ramune, I don't know how you pronounce it, as an offering. So I can upgrade Hanako. Alright, so I'll show you what I mean. Hopefully it'll show it here. Yep, blah 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 blah. So, Enshrine. So as you can see, we got 2 items right here. And you can see there's a quantity on them. That basically... that quantity right there tells you how many of them you have and how many you can give as an offering. I don't think there's actually a limit to how many of them you can actually have to give as an offering. But as you can see, we can give 3 offerings now. And that'll give us a total of 70 points. Awesome. So, and let me just do, no, not that. Enshrine, no. Where is it? Oh yeah, that's from the pre-order bonus. Yeah. Alright, so as you can see, we've got more items here. And I don't know if you noticed that, but right under the name, you got what looks like a Japanese archway. And right next to it, you've got a number. That indicates how many points you will gain from giving that offering. So as you can see, if I do 2 of these Ramunes, I only get 40 points, because, you know, 20 plus 20 is 40. If I were to do this, see, 90 points. This, 120, and this, 620. So it's always ideal to pick up items like these, so you can actually sell them to get more points, so you can upgrade your character. As of right now, I never, ever use the ones that give me health. But I always sell the ones that restore my max sanity and that restore my stamina, because I care more about health than I do anything else. So I'm going to give these as an offering. And there we go, I got 590 points. Awesome. And as you can see, they're no longer with us, because we sold them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. There we go. And yep, there'll be more items around. Now, I don't know if you saw that, but I'll go into my Enshrine. This game also introduces a toolkit. Now, these are very scarce. I've never actually really seen more than maybe 10 of them throughout the entire game. And this is also something new that they've also included in the game. You can repair your weapons. If you've come from playing Silent Hill Origins or Silent Hill Downpour, where in those 2 games the weapons would break, in this game that's the same thing, except you can now repair your weapons. However, I'd only suggest you repair them if you know that there's no other weapons around.
dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want. Sweet dreams. Sakuko. Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
Alright, so let's defeat this thing right here. Okay, oh, that was an instant counterattack, Jesus! And you can see, it's only being easier because I put it on story. If you put this on hard, oh my god, it's a completely different can of worms, you know? Boom! Take that! Ooh! That was bad. What am I doing? Here we go.
yourself. Take a moment to rest if you need to.
Alright, now here's our first very interesting puzzle. Now, I'm going to show you how well I can probably do this. Forget that. So, as you can see, we've got 5, stands that we've got. Got one on the left that looks like, sugarcane, or bamboo. The one right from that kind of looks like a sakura tree. The one on the next one sort of looks like rice hats. The next one, obviously those are cherry blossoms. I love cherry blossoms, by the way. And then the last one are leaves. So what we need to do for this very interesting puzzle is we need to choose which one goes on which. Now, this is where things get interesting. I'm going to do this one first. I'm going to examine it first. See how it's a rat, right? But look what it's covered in. Do you guys know what that is? To me, that looks like leaves. And can you see which one it would belong on? That's right, this one. Now, this one. Let's take a look at it. It's a fan. And can you see what's on it? It looks like the bamboo, or, you know, the sugar cane. I'm going to call it bamboo. Can you guess where this belongs? That's right, right here. Let's do this one now. Now, I'd highly suggest you examine this one, because if you look at the bottom of it, look at that. And where was that one located? That's right, in the middle right here. So there you go. This one. So, as you can see, it's a... oh my god. I don't like this. It's a fish with, looks like fungus coming out of it. Can you guess where this one belongs? Right here. I believe that's correct. Now, for this last one, let's have a look at it. Look at the pattern. Looks very interesting. I wonder where that one could go. Couldn't possibly go right here. Oh wait, I have to switch them around. I dead set thought I had that in the bag. Fuck me. Yep, so we need to leave the Grand Hall. And as you can see, it looks like something is trying to get into our head to corrupt us. That's not very cool, you know. So let's try and get to that door, shall we? As you can see, our sanity bar is literally depleted. And if our sanity bar's... oh, I'll explain it soon.
Good morning. That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
Thanks.
Shall we get going, Hinako? What's wrong? This way.
Okay, so I wanted to explain that really quickly. So, as you can see, the sanity bar is kind of like that, branch thing with like those, flowers on it. If that depletes, and it's still, you know, something still if your sanity bar, if something is... if something is depleting your stamina bar, it'll also start depleting your health bar as well. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know why I got so caught up with something. Anyway, so what we need to do is follow that guy with the fox mask. And upcoming will be a pretty interesting puzzle as well, but I'll explain it when we get there. So yeah, we're just walking through these, aren't they called archways, or what are they called? I can't remember. I've been to Japan, but I just don't know what these things are called. I call them archways because they look like an archway. I'm sorry to all the Japanese, I am sorry, but I just genuinely do not know what they're called. If anyone out there is watching my video that is Japanese, can you please let me know what they are called? Because I'd love to rectify what I said. Anyway, so let's follow this fox guy. Foxy, am I right?
Hinako. Follow me.
Yep, so we got ourselves a Kaiken, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, which is basically going to be our new weapon. And I find that this segment of the game right here is the only segment of the game that you ever get to use it. Like you can't use it in the
What's this shrine?
you know, real world sequence.
I have prepared a key for you. This way.
Yep. So, let's have a look at these. Alright. Let's follow this guy. We'll actually have to go back to that door because we have to solve a puzzle. And again, it's another pretty interesting puzzle, I do like it. But anyway, for the time being, let's follow the fox guy. I'm just gonna call him Foxy, I like that better. Yep. Oh no, this is the door we have to go to. Yep, so there's, as you can see, it's locked. And as you can see right there, yep, there are two of these dial things, so to speak. But there's one missing. You're probably thinking, well, okay, don't you have to solve two of them? No, we have to get that third one and then place it back in it.
Wait a minute.
But we'll deal with that later.
I feel like
So there's a piece of paper, or like a I thought there was some kind of hint somewhere. Unless you have to go back there and find it. I mean, again, I only just got off of playing it for the first time, which is, again, was a very disappointing experience because this game sucks. But let's just go back.
what's this doing here?
Yep, as you can see, there's like a doll here. Creepy, eh? Yep, oh, this is where it is. So, lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Take note of that information as it'll be very important later on. Now this enemy is an absolute pest to deal with. Oh, god damn it! Okay, wait for it to do its final attack. Boom! I hate these enemies, they're an absolute pest. Boom! There we go. They're very easy to deal with once you know what you have to do. Okay, so let me go back to that journal. Let's go on to information, is it? Or is it, no, where is it? And the neighbor's dogs are going off, great. Where is it? Puzzles? Shrine Vault? Okay, here we go. So as you can see, so Shrine Vault, lightning cast down from the heavens split asunder the decayed tree. So you're probably thinking, well, the first thing we'll have to find is an MR of lightning. That's not true. We have to find a decayed tree. So let's find a decayed tree, or just a tree in general. I don't think this is it right here, no. Yep. So, nope, that's not it. Oh, here we go. This should be it. Nope, that's not it. Okay, yep, that's not it, no. Where is it?
That's not it.
No, it is not it. Now that demon thing will come back to life, so you're not entirely spared here. No. And you will know when it comes back to life because you can hear its soundtrack. Alright, so I thought the decayed tree would be here. Unless it's not. Which one is it? This can't be it. No.
That wasn't right.
This one? No. Oh yeah, that's right. That is the decayed tree, but which one is the correct decayed tree? We have to figure that out. Alright. Alright, wait for it to do its final attack. Boom! I was on time and I was still somehow able to miss it. I didn't see an aura there and I still got it. Bug patch, please. Anyway, so, which one is it? I know that's the decayed tree. And I know the decayed tree. No, that's not it. Is that it right there? No. Where is it? Is it here? Nope. Oh, here we go. Here it is.
Seems right.
There we go. I was about to say I knew it seemed like something. So keep that in mind, or take a photo of it if you want, I don't really care. Okay, we found one correct MR. Now we need to find two more. And they'll be located down this way. Convenient, right? I know. Epic. Now, I believe there's more than one of those crawly enemies. So just keep aware of that. Gotta get a bandage. Definitely need that shit. Alright, so the lightning. We need to find a picture of a lightning. Not there. Oh, here it is. This should be the correct one.
One left.
There we go. Awesome. Alright, one more Emma to go.
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
Oh, that's right, I have to go around. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. Yep, so we have to go around towards there, yeah. Oh well. Not to worry, it's still conveniently located very close. So no big issue there. Yeah, see, look at that. Alright. Alright, here we go. This is the last one. Now, trying to remember what one it is. No, not those ones. Oh, here we go. This should be it. There we go. Awesome.
Alright, time to try that lock.
Yep. Okay, we've got all of them. Now, we need to return right over there. And I think I might just take this trail right here. Yeah, I'll take that trail because it'll lead right to it, so no worries. Yeah. Oh well. Alright. Okay, I'm not too far off. I mean, I made that look easy, but if it's your first time playing like it was mine, it might take you quite a long time, but thank God there's always the internet to help you out, you know? Where would we be without that trusty internet, you know? Where would video gamers be? There we go. Okay, so the bottom one should be that. The top one should be... Actually, no, there we go. This should be correct. There we go. Awesome. Yep. Let's go inside. Cool beans. Alright, here we go. Now, let me paint the picture of what's going to go on. So, those three... I mean, that enemy that we encountered while in this area, there'll be 3 more that spawn in. I think 3 to 5 or something. What they're going to do is that they're going to be chasing us down. But we have to get through to the here, I'll show you on the map. So we start off right here. Right here. What we have to do is we have to make our way to right here. And there's going to be exactly 3 to 5 more of those enemies that we have to take care of. But you know what? We're not going to take care of them. We're going to completely avoid them. So, let's pick up the key. Yep.
So you accept my gift? I fashioned this key from Mystic Jade. Especially for you.
Especially for me?
Once you insert that key into the Inari statue...
Yep, so we're gonna have to face them. Well, not face them, but we're gonna have to deal with them. Yep, so, as you can see, something is draining our sanity. Once the sanity fully depletes, that means our health bar will start to deplete as well. So you really need to take some health items. Don't screw around here. Oh god, I hate this part, I really hate it. God's sake, stay away. And see, this is also another annoying thing. Oh my god. I'll explain it later. But for now, I just want to get through this. Also, there's only 3 of them, not 5 of them. Oh well. Doesn't matter. There we go.
From earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward. Hinako. Are you okay? Talk to me! Oh, thank goodness. Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
Shu, you're alive.
So, where's Sakuko? What is happening? Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Wait, what about Rinko?
She just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Oh. Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
Shu?
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
Alright, so we got through that segment. Now let me tell ya, if you had the action level as hard, getting through that segment that I just showed you is an absolute nightmare. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I have died on that. And I had to physically change the difficulty of the action to story. Because it was that... oh. Anyway. So it doesn't seem like the game is that bad right now. But don't let that fool you. Wait till we progress later on in the story. And trust me, you'll wish you had uninstalled this goddamn game. Just like I should have uninstalled this game. I should never have even installed it. Anyway, so, yep, so we already know that bullshit. Alright, so I'm gonna deal with I'm gonna completely ignore them. They don't seem like a very big threat right now, so whatever. Alright, yep, so we have to go through what's it called, farmland. That's where we have to go. Well, oh no, that's right, we have to go that way.
Go away.
No, wrong way. We have to go up this way. Alright, so as you can see, my stamina is depleting whenever I sprint. I mean, we'll run, you know. And whenever I walk, it slowly, you know, it really fast comes back. Here's the one thing I don't like. When you attack in combat, you also lose stamina. How is that fair? That is the most ridiculous and unacceptable game mechanic in video game history. In my opinion, attacking should be not connected to your stamina bar. It should be not even remotely connected to your stamina bar. But anyway, what do I know? Well, anyway guys, that's gonna reach the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Sergeant out.